Well, hello there, Just Will here again, and today we've got a slight issue to say the least. So the reason this episode has been a bit delayed because of this massive bug I've been dealing with. Now it's not should we say a more traditional bug that's been going around recently. No, this damn bug. So this thing has been driving me absolutely bonkers, and I've been trying to work out ways around it. Basically, the pipes in this save are completely broken. What I'll do, if I bring up the console, you'll see here, pipe network has no serialized atmosphere, making a new one. That happens every time we load the save. And what happens when that does that is this. This is why the pipes have always been broken. This is why they were haunted. So, every single pipe, every time I load, is broken. And what happens then is everything is voided. So I've got creative tools on, and I'm going to just load up a what was it, the button for it? It was / here we go, tab. That. Now this is the creative bit, and basically if you hit / on your keyboard and then tap F9, it spawns in that object you searched for and selected. Grab a battery, grab the atmospheric analyzer, because we do have that chip. Turn the power on. Now I've already recorded this previously, but I had an idea which I will explain why it didn't work. So I'm just going through all this again. Atmospheric analyzer. This is very irritating to say the least, this whole bug, and it's kind of broken the save. So you can see straight away, nothing in it. Nothing in that one, even though that's just atmosphere that should be. Nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. But our tanks, luckily, do have something in them. So, we can save some of the gas. We will just lose a bit in each section. A way that I can basically get us to work. So basically, every single time you load your save, the pipe's all broken. Now, you can fix it each time you load by simply just taking a bit out, put it back in. But the problem is, you lose the contents of the pipe, and also we're losing water each time. So, this is where we're at a slight dilemma now, guys. I don't quite know how much a problem this is going to be. It seems to be this save. I've gone through my previous saves, I've loaded up other saves I've done, they all work fine. It is just this save, and I don't know why it's doing it. All I can suspect is maybe there's something going wrong with the pipe networks on the pre-existing prefabs, and they're somehow corrupted, and every time the scenario loads, it's then destroying these pipes. And it's basically saying, oh, these are all invalid, let me just rewipe everything. So I tried one method, which was to load the game onto a server. And that was working fine. I got so far, the pipes were working because the server just ran all the time. The only problem is, I went to do the rover, and this happened. Okay, this is getting weirder and weirder. So it seems to be the input is something like a minute from me pushing a key. Oh no, I suddenly realised I got out of the rover. This is oh. Okay. Server stuff is a bit weird. Not gonna lie. So suffice to say, I can't even say that really properly, but anyway, it didn't work, and it was just unplayable. Basically, the multiplayer vehicles are completely broken. We had this with the previous playthrough on the stream series, when Mrs. was with me, and a couple of other people from the Discord were joined in. So sadly, that did not work either. So I am now down to having to do something where effectively rejiggle this pipe works. So I basically pump all the liquid out into the storage tank at the end of each time I do recording. That way then I can just save as much as I can without having to cheat loads of ice in, fill it up each time back to where it was. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use creative tools, and I'm going to build a system which will basically hoover all this in and store it in the tank at the end of each recording. That way then we haven't got to deal with losing all the materials, and we're just going to get some sort of some way around this bug, because at the end of the day, this is a major game-breaking bug. It's most likely the scenario is just cursed and that's why it's now discontinued, which is a real shame, but we'll persevere through it. I'll make the modifications and then I'll show you what I've done at the end. Right, I've now gone through and created my modification that I hope will work. So basically there's going to be a digital valve that I'll be able to open and close, and then at the end of each recording I can activate this pump which will pump everything out of all the networks into this tank. And it's the same on the gas reservoir as well. So they have a digital valve and a volume pump. So I can crank these up to the maximum. There we go. And there we go. The pipe network is void. So perfect. Okay, what I'll do, I'm going to just set these all to go. Get everything into the tanks now. And then what I'm going to do is then do a quick save and reload just to see then how this all works and if this is a viable option. Right, I've just loaded up the save again. And lo and behold, same usual fault we got with the networks now all saying nothing going on. So now let's try see what happens. So if I just change this pipe, is it enough to get it to activate again? Yeah, because that's classified I think as a different pipe network. Yep. So if I turn that one on, yeah. Okay. So this is not going to be as easy as I thought. Right, I've gone through and just simplified the setup now, so it is simply just a volume pump and a straight bit pipe. That way then, when it connects, it will refresh this pipe and all the others in one hit. So that's all I need to worry about now. I've got a tablet now from Ill-Gotten Gains, but I will put it in the locker and I'll let you guys decide, do we keep it or do we delete it? Because I'm not sure, I'm 50-50. On the one hand, we're just going to grind traders and it's pot luck at the moment. On the other hand, we kind of need now, because if the atmospherics are buggy as hell, we kind of need to know what's going on in these pipes. Anyway, I'll let you all decide that one. Well, now we've got all the pipes sorted out, I think it's time to give this a go again. So, turn that on. Then we turn this on. And is it doing anything? This is what I mean now about the tablet thing. So that should be mixing something. Oh wait, no, I tell you what I haven't done. This pipe here has been reset. There we go, now it's working. So all that lovely hot air rushing out of the system. It's a bit spicy over here, I bet. So I'll just scooch around the back here. We're up to, oh, we're getting there. 2 megapascals of water. Now this is going to be fairly toasty, I think. Yeah, it's too hot now for the system to cope with, so... Whoa! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, off. Now I want to leave it running just to let it... Daytime, yay! Yeah, that's, I'll leave it running for a little longer, just to get everything through it. 2.65 and dropping, so it's done everything it needed to. Still out venting. No, you're finished. Out venting? That's a word, isn't it? Out venting. Also, this is toxic, isn't it, if I stand in front of it? Nope. The alarm has stopped, so... Okay, let's turn you off. So, how much did we end up with? A fair bit of liquid. Problem is now it's just too hot, so... I suspected that would be the case. Good thing we did pick up. Was it this thing? Extendable radiator. Why didn't anyone tell me this? Why? Stellite glass sheets. Seriously. I don't know where to begin with that one. I have no clue. I mean, I can't even imagine how much it's going to cost. going to be more than what we've got on the budget, that's for sure. Well, I did a quick little look around to see if there's any traders that might have that stuff, but nah, nothing. So I got a bit fed up, I got a bit crazy and decided it's time. It's time for a little joyride, I think. It would help if I had actually put some batteries in it first, so let's grab those batteries. I've got the small ones. I know they won't last long, but I do have a spare large one as well, plus I've got the tools with a fairly full charge because I did just go through them all. What's this up to? A little bit longer. So, the plan is we go for a little jolly. We go to the light in the distance. We'll go see what we can find. Have a little dig around. I picked up the big drill. And basically, we'll go have some fun. Because it's been a bit boring dealing with this mess and these bugs and this bit of disappointment of this just needing some crazy exotic materials. I might see if I can just buy some normal radiators. Saying that, I got a funny feeling I thought I had some. I thought I... Yes, I do have two. Oh, God, my brain. Or lack of it feels like sometimes. Right, let's bung you on here. Can at least be cooling. How hot is this? Well, it's not that warm, is it? Oh well. I'll go with waiting and see if it behaves itself. I mean, it's definitely hot because that pressure is dropping quite quick. Anyway, is this battery charged? Yep, let's go then. Let's go for a little joyride. So the direction we want to go in is, what was it? 33 degrees. Okay, just had to look at my notes. Put that there. There we go. Now, when I tried to do this on the server thing, as earlier, it all went horribly wrong. But on this one, because it's on the same machine, it works beautifully. Right, so 33 degrees. Let's go for a joyride. Let's see what we can find here. So turn this off. Okay, so as I suspected, solar panel's damaged. Random wreckage from the solar panel, so all these bits are wreckage. Interesting. I don't know if there's any use for it, to be honest. Guess I could grind it down, but yeah, it's kind of all just debris into it, so we'll just check it out. So, behind this panel, what do we have? Let's go for a crowbar for starters. Okay. Turn you off for the time being. I don't see anything too exciting down there already, so let's go for a little dig. Okay, yep. So I see frameworks. Whoa! Okay. Maybe I need a bit of handbrake on that. I did not expect that. Okay, can I get this out? There we go. Okay, let's move you over to here somewhere. That was a bit of change your underpants moment. That was. Let's park it in here. At least then if there is a storm, it's not going to go too far as well. There's a ladder hole. Okay, a ladder hole. That's a technical term, isn't it? Ooh, careful. Easy, easy. Warning. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay, we might have found something here. Wait. Why is the ground glowing red? What the hell is this place? Have I gone underground? I haven't I? Let's there we go. That was a bit glitchy, wasn't it? Slightly hurt myself in the process. Good thing I got the armor on, that's for sure. Hello. Experimental power source container. Okay. And you only live once. Hmm. Well, nothing's ripped out or jumped out and ripped our faces off, so... What is in here? No. Oh my sweet. And all that is amazing in the world. RTG. So the rumours were true. TGs. Now you can't create these in normal survival. You can only scavenge these things. Drill. It's creative as well. It means we have unlimited power, but you know, we'll gloss over that fact. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I should really grab some more bits while I'm here, but at the same time... Oh no, let's just grab it. Let's grab the beacon as well. Let's grab that. See, I'm all giddy now. I've finally had some success in this day. It's just been so many problems with glitchy save stuff, and now finally struck gold and we have unlimited power. Oops. There was a spark canister in there. And a fire extinguisher. I mean, it's kind of a bit ominous, but anyway. And that, okay. Anything else? A few pipes and bits. Tell you what, let's drill out a bit more. Hello. It's a backpack here. Can I put a backpack in there? Yes, I can. And a hat. Oh, I could have a nice little green hat. But while I'm digging, I think it'd be a bit safer not to do that. Stay rover. Right, it's time to start loading up some of the bits we've been grabbing. So, light go in there. I don't know if I really want a fire extinguisher, but hey ho. Let's chuck that in there, chuck that in there. So it's an airlock. Ah, okay. Pop that in there, pop that in there. I don't... Oh, I'm going to keep that... I don't know where the safest place is for that, to be honest. That can go in there, that can go in there, and that can go in there. Does a fire extinguisher actually do anything? No is the answer. I know fire extinguishers and things like that are going to be useful later on, because that is something that has been mentioned. Oh, I can have a backpack full of backpacks. Okay, that's a bit cheesy, but hey, if the game's going to let us do it, we'll do it. We'll just keep nesting them inside of it. So let's put that in there. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's see what else we got left here. Well, I'm thinking it might be worth heading back now before we get too bogged down with stuff. I've got a few bits and bobs I've grabbed, just the odd knickknacks and things like that. But yeah, I think that'll do for the time being. I don't see anything else really of any value. It might... Oh, there's a pane of glass there. I might just grab that. But yeah, I think that'll do. I think we've got enough materials now, and to be honest, we don't need to worry so much about the solar panels now, because with the RTG we can just, well, I think it's almost unlimited power if I remember rightly. It should in theory be capped, but I think because it's a creative one, it's not going to have that limitation, so it's going to be a little bit cheesy. There's another structure over there. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to head straight back because you know what will happen. Go for a little jolly and suddenly a dust storm will turn up. So let's get this thing going and let's drive home. I was then heading back and I just saw this. Now, is this the other lab? Yes, I remember now. There's another one over that way as well. There's our station actually, because that radiator thing, it sticks out for miles. So let's just have a nosy around here. Could it be this has the same thing going on? Yeah, because I think this is the more complete structure, isn't it? Because this is where we got the batteries from. Yeah, I think this was one to. Okay. Get the drill out. Now, I've seen people say bring ladders and stuff, but you saw how glitchy ladders were. I'm tempted just to disassemble stuff and just dig down. It feels like it might be the safest option to do, so let's go with that option. Boom. What's that noise? There's a pipe groaning around here. Oof! What the hell? There. That was alarming. Must have been a gas pocket or something down here. Okay. Now it's doing the reverse. Interesting. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So we've got another one of these doors. It doesn't seem to be active though. Nope, there's nothing here in this one. Okay. Yep, just a hole. Okay, so the above ground bit is a lot more intact, but the below ground there was just nothing there. Well, I'm going to grab some more of this glass out and then we'll head back. You know what will happen? Go for a little jolly, and suddenly a dust storm will turn up. You are joking me. We are drifting. We're power sliding. This is not what I wanted. No. Oh Christ. Okay, let's just try and drift it maybe in roughly the direction of the base. So we want to be heading about. Oh my, this is not going well, is it? How's the rover doing? Okay, the rover is taking damage. We want to be going about 210. Oh no, I can't see my heading. Oh crap, that's the way we want to be going. So we're getting turned more and more off course, aren't we? Okay, we're going. I think we're going roughly the right way now. This is so dodgy. We're going completely the wrong direction as well. Go that way. Is there a handbrake on this thing? It just won't stop, will it? Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Fight! Fight! Go on! Oh no, it's gone dark. We have stopped the rate now, we have slowed down a bit. I'm seeing tree branches blowing by. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, the rate is a lot slower now. Problem is we're going completely the wrong direction. We want to be going that way. Opposite 150. Yeah, we're getting blown further away from the base, aren't we? As we headed in 30 degrees. So, actually no, it is blowing us back towards the base slowly. Oops, change direction again. Ooh, okay, don't ease off the throttle. It's the only thing that's slowing us down at the moment. So this is not really an RPM game, it's more of a speedo. Oh no, 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 we're going way too quick. Slow down, slow down, slow down. 60 degrees heading in reverse at 180. Okay. So we've been drifting. I mean, if we just head back in this direction, we might be able to retrace our steps back to where we want to go. But it is blowing us. Oh, look at the speed we're going at now. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is what I literally. This is the worst nightmare. I knew this would happen. Problem is, if we die while this is all happening, we're going to be out in the middle of nowhere. No clue where we die. There we go. It's finally stopped. Okay. Well, we have been blown miles away. Let's pop out for a second. Yeah, the cargo container's still good, so that's the main thing. Right, let's put some batteries in this thing. So we've got a nuclear battery. We should be good now for a long time. Okay, lights on. Close that. Let's start driving backwards, or back to base. Well, I'm going to call it there for this episode because already it's half an hour long. In the next episode, we'll be journeying back to base, trying to find our way back along a long journey because that dust storm blew us for so long and the whole time just spinning and going in crazy directions. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.